Hey guys, Bigrat310 is back again. Another DVD review, but first I gotta get this out of the way quickly. Sanders Robin, thank you. You said some very kind, nice things that I really do appreciate. It's nice to hear stuff like that once in a while. And I know I plug you 10,000 times, but I'm gonna plug you again as a thank you for not only plugging me, but like all the kind of stuff you said. So again, I'm gonna plug both your channels. Sanders Robin 24, Sanders a cunt. I have 530 subscribers, and I'll say I have around 250, 200. That's usually my average of people who watch my videos. And yet this guy only has, I think, 180, which means 70 of you guys are not subscribed to him, which is a sin. So please go sub to Sanders Robin. Go sub to his Sanders Uncut account. He already has a great Jimmy Jacobs promo on there, which I haven't seen yet, which I thought was awesome. And he's going to do a bunch of music videos, all his ROH list videos that I love, his top 10 videos. They're all going to be there. Go there. Okay. Review time. I think all of these shows are underrated, to be honest. I enjoyed watching every single one, which is Motor City Madness 2009 and Insanity Unleashed. I'm halfway through Steel City Clash. This is also pretty good so far. Let's get to these two. Okay, we'll start with Motor City Madness. I really like this show. I'm going to agree with A-Stone. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Let's quickly get to the review. We start off with Bryan Danielson versus Rhett Titus. I thought this was a pretty fun opener. You know, I wasn't really looking forward to this. Bryan Danielson in an opener, as much as I love Bryan Danielson, I never think she should ever be in an opener, purely because the opener is supposed to excite the crowd into a match, and you kind of want, not really a spotty, more of a fast-paced match to get the crowd pumped, like a Jack Evans, a Matt Cross. People like those guys should be in the openers. Six-Man Mayhems, I don't think Bryan Danielson's a good guy for the opener, but this is a great comedy match. If you're not going to have a fast-paced match, you should have a comedy match for your opener. And this is a fun comedy match. Bryan Danielson tried to do the strut, and Rhett Titus doing I have until 5, and the crowd say, "Get your own chance." I thought this was pretty funny. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. You know, funny. I had some good wrestling in it too. So good opener. Let's get Austin Aries versus Silas Young. A bit disappointing for me. You guys know I'm a big Silas Young fan. I really wanted this match to be good. I thought it was okay. 2 3/4. I'll say it was good. It was good, but it could have been so much better. I really think. I pray to God Silas Young improves his moveset. The way he does his moves is excellent. He has a great style, but his move set is just, he doesn't have that many moves. Period. Like, he has some dazzling moves, but the rest of the stuff's kind of basic stuff. And I think it's a limited amount, and that prevents him from being recognized. 2 3/4. Necro versus Brodie. This was crap. A 5-minute. All they did was punching, and then they had a horrible brawl. A starter quarter. I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad. Roderick Strong and Erick Stevens versus the Age of the Fall. Jimmy Jacobs and Delirious. This was pretty good. Surprising. Okay, it wasn't pretty good. It was okay. 2 3/4. It was really boring at first, but it got really good towards the end. Like, really good. But because I was so bored throughout the first half, I can't really give this 3 stars. 2 3/4. Looked at Claudio Castagnoli versus Brent Albright. Again, I was expecting more from this. It was still good. 3 stars. I think these guys personally have great chemistry. I love their match at 7th anniversary show. I really liked their cage match. I thought their match at Death Before Dishonor was a bit underrated. I haven't seen their eliminating the competition match yet, but I thought this match was, pretty good. 3 stars. I think guys can really go. Next again, where the show really picks up. Lynn versus Tyler Black. Very good. 3 3/4 stars. Great stuff here. I like the ending. 20-minute draw. Perfect ending. A lot of fun stuff here done by Lynn and Tyler Black. This is an excellent matchup. I won't say excellent, but it was very good. 3 3/4. Next, you got Nigel McGuinness versus Jay Briscoe. I'm going to give this 3.5. I thought it was that good. It was non-title, which I did not like, because if it was non-title, I really don't see the point of non-title matches, because unless Nigel was going to fight Jay at a future time, which he wasn't, it really didn't seem kind of pointless. But it was just still a good match. 3.5 stars. I really did enjoy it that much. I thought Jay Briscoe is very underrated. I mean, I know people love him as a tag team, but I think even as a singles wrestler, I think he can hold his own. Very good. Very fun match. 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Next, we get the main event, which is match of the night, and one of the best matches. I won't say the best matches of the year, but it's a very good match. Probably in the top 20. Steen and Generico versus the Wolves. This is their first match. I'm giving this one 4 stars. I really did like it. A lot of fun. A lot of near falls towards the end. I love the chemistry here. Just a very fun match that I really did enjoy. I like this more than their End of an Age match and more than their Manhattan Mayhem 3 match. I think I give them Manhattan Mayhem 3 match 4 1/4. I'm not sure about that, but I like it more than their tables match on HC Net. I like it just as much as their 7th anniversary show match. Really, the only match that I can think was probably a little better is probably Mayhem 3. So yeah, very underrated match here. 4 stars, excellent stuff. So yeah, you know, a 4-star match, a 3 3/4 star match, a 3.5-star match, and a few 3-star matches. It's a very good show, fun show. I'll say I'll give it an 8. I like the pacing of it. I'm doing this because Black Friday's coming up, and I really think you guys should check out these shows. They're gonna be really cheap. They're gonna be like $10. So yeah, I would pick this one up. Motor City Madness, very underrated show, and I think it's definitely. I think this match is worth owning. Okay, next we go to Insanity Unleashed. I do think this one's a little underrated. I don't think it's as good as Motor City Madness, but I still think it's pretty good. I like the flow of the show a lot better, but the wrestling-wise, this show is better. Okay, Webb versus Flanagan. Decent opener, 2 1/4. I liked it. It was just 5 minutes. Still a lot of fun, though, but I think they could have done a little more. Next, we get Claudio Castagnoli versus Bryan Danielson versus Kenny Omega. This was a very good match. 3 1/4 stars. This is also a really good comedy match. I saw Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega on it, and I just knew, okay, it's going to be a great comedy match. And it was. Great wrestling, too. Great chemistry by all these men. I really enjoyed this match. 3 1/4 stars. It got me. This probably should have opened the show. Although Nate Webb and Flanagan, you put it anywhere else, the match sucks. It has to be in the opener. So that's kind of like a contradicting thing there. Very fun, very funny match. And I really enjoyed the wrestling. Next we get Chris Hero versus Jay Briscoe. Okay, 3 stars. I thought it would be a lot worse. They gave it so much time. They gave it like 15 minutes. The last 5 minutes were really good. But again, it's just another one of those matches where the first 10 minutes I wasn't really interested in the match. And I can't give it too high. I was kind of interested. That's why I'm not going to give it. That's why I'm going to give it 3 stars. But it could have been so much better. Let's get Kevin Steen and Generico versus Kenny King and Rhett. Titus. The last 4 minutes of this match were excellent. But the first 11 were god-awful. I just could not sit through that. Kenny King and Rhett Titus didn't have as good as chemistry as they do now. They botched a shitload of moves. The move where Rhett Titus is like punching a guy, then he bends over and Kenny King comes over for the clothesline. Kenny King didn't hop over Rhett Titus. His groin, I would say, kind of crashed into Rhett Titus's ass, and he kind of just hit his move on El Generico. Really botched. Whole match was kind of sloppy. The last 5 minutes were really good, but again, I can't really give this a good rating because I was kind of bored throughout it. But still 2 3/4. You know, it's kind of decent. Bison Smith versus Silas Young. Squash match. I'm going to give this star and 3/4. Decent squash match. American Wolves versus Roderick Strong and Brent Albright. This was a very surprising match. 3 3/4 stars. I really enjoyed this one. I love the chemistry here by all these guys. I was really surprised. From the very beginning, Roderick Strong went at it with the Wolves, with Brent Albright. It was just great stuff. I was really surprised at how good this match was. I'm going to stick with 3 3/4. Next we get the no DQ match with Jimmy Jacobs and Delirious. I'm going to give this 3.5. You know, wrestling-wise, it's 3 1/4, but I like the storyline. I love that Jimmy Jacobs won. I was really afraid that Delirious was going to win this one. I thought this match would be better. They put highlights of it on HDNet a while back, and I thought, I remember it being great. And I'm looking at this, what? It was still pretty good. Fun match. 3.5 stars. 3 1/4 stars for the wrestling, but I'll give it the extra half for that beautiful storyline. So, yeah, it's on the front cover. Great artwork, by the way. One of the best covers this year besides Cut Above. So, yeah, you know, pretty fun match. 3.5 stars. Let's get the main event. Nigel McGuinness and Austin Aries versus Lynn and Tyler Black. This was great. Very good, I should say. I'm going to give this, I think, 3 3/4 or 4. It's very, very, very close to 4. I'm going to probably wind up giving it 4. Yeah, I'll give it 4. I did enjoy it that much. A lot of fun. A lot of fun from all 4 men. We have 4 of my favorite wrestlers in Ring of Honor right now, so what do you expect? Well, not Nigel anymore. This was a very, very, very good match. From the beginning, they didn't go straight to the whole technical stuff. They went straight in. They went outside. From the very beginning, Nigel McGuinness, I think, does a London Dungeon and Jerry Lynn on the ground, in the first 2 minutes. Austin Aries does a Russian leg sweep into the guardrail, or the barricade, I should say. Then some great technical wrestling by Nigel and Jerry, and then it just picked up from there. You saw all the guys use their finishers. Very, very, very fun match. 4 stars. Really enjoyable. Okay, I'm going to give this show a 7.75. I did like the flow of it better, but aside from the main event, aside from the last 3 matches and the Castagnoli Danielson Omega match, everything else on here was not that good, to be honest. Still a good match. Still a good show. A pretty good show. I might give the no DQ match 3 1/4 now that I think about it. Yeah, I might give it 3 1/4. 7.75. I think it's worth $10 easily. $10 DVD sale. Definitely pick this up. Or buy 3, get 2 free, and you don't know what to get free, I would definitely recommend this show. Alright, as most of you know, Ring of Honor on GoFightLive.tv is going to stream Final Battle. I want all of my subscribers to go watch the show. It's only going to be $12. And the show is not going to be 3 hours. I think it's going to be a little longer. I think it could be three and a half hours. So you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck. And it's going to be an excellent show. So far, the Briscoes versus the American Wolves. Most likely Austin Aries versus Tyler Black. And Jack Evans. And I know all you Jack Evans fans who I've talked about Jack Evans on here, and you guys have never seen him, well, here's your chance. Jack Evans, I think, and Teddy Hart versus Rocky Romero and Alex Kozlov. That should be a great match. So yeah, please guys, I'm begging you to watch Final Battle. This is really big for Ring of Honor. I think it's going to be a really good show. It's only going to be $12 if you pre-order it. $15 if you order it the day of the show. Please guys, watch Final Battle. Pick up Motor City Madness. Pick up Insanity. Okay, I'm Bigrat310. Subscribe to Sander's Robin. I'm out.